Welcome to week 5 of the Get Me Bodied Chakra Alignment. This is week 5. Today we're going to be covering the throat chakra. Um, let's get in. I actually haven't come up with a flow for today, but of course we're going to be expanding from our last asana, our last throat chakra from series 2. We are in series 3, so we're going to be moving into a lot more advanced asana. If you do not know me, my name is Felicia. I am a human and civil rights advocate, and I run a nonprofit in women's health called Divas Can Manifest. And there's a lot of different moving parts to our organization. So if you'd like to get involved, just subscribe to our channel. You'll find pole dancing here. You'll find more organizational updates. You might learn about Felicia Latrice Tarot, which has an entirely separate channel, and then we have Divas Can Manifest org, which is our daily news as well. So today we're going to be getting into our throat chakra, which is going to be focusing on the upper back, the shoulders, and the neck. And the throat chakra is very important for our communication and self-expression. So I don't know about y'all, but my throat chakra has really, since like August, I really have not felt like myself. Um, so the throat chakra is definitely associated with the nervous system, and it governs the throat, the thyroid, the vagus nerve, and again, it influences our communication and our self-expression. The asana that I'm going to be pretty much moving into is, of course, in our last yoga throat chakra um, series, from series 2, we covered shoulder stand. So we're definitely going to be moving into shoulder stand today, as well as halasana, which is a variation of shoulder stand, cat cow, and I will also just walk you through some flexibility cues and anything that I feel like could help you in your practice, especially if you are a movement artist, a dancer. Um, so let's get into it. You can meet me on your mat in an easy seat, which is just a cross-legged position, but I'm going to take hero's pose, especially as we move into the upper chakra. So grab your knee pads if you have them, grab your sliders, grab blocks if you have them, and go ahead and meet me on your mat in a hero's pose. If you are taking a hero's pose, just sit on top of your heels and tuck your toes under, um, and place your palms on your thighs facing downwards to ground and upwards to receive. Good morning. Happy yoga day. Hello, my good friend. Hello, Kyle. How are you doing? Thank you. Thank you. Hello. So yes, we're going to get started with our mantra. And for those who are just here to watch, be quiet. um, so yes, welcome in, you guys. Good morning. And get your mat out. Make sure your mat is clean. Make sure your space is clean and that you feel comfortable. If there's any background noise, I apologize. I try my best to move around the noise. Um, but lately I have literally just been dragging. Okay, so it gets noisier throughout the day. So like in the morning, I'm just like, oh, I don't feel like teaching class, but we're up and at it today. LOL. Okay. So go ahead and meet me in your hero's pose. We're going to just start with our healing mantra again. This mantra is in Sanskrit. We've repeated it week after week after week since we started the chakra alignment series. So there is no direct translation, but the concept of healing. Okay. We're going to start with a big Take a deep inhale. Exhale with an Okay. Mine won't be perfect because I'm talking. LOL. But just take some deep cleansing breaths. Take some ohms if you are feeling great. Okay. Take a deep inhale. For 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Get settled into your space. We're here for about 35, 40 minutes, okay? And on your next own, we're going to start with our healing mantra, okay? Take a deep inhale. Triambakam yajamahe Sugandhim pushtivardhanam Urvakamivarvardhanam Vritor mushkilamriyamritat Om Triambakam yajamahe Sugandhim pushtivardhanam Urvakamivarvardhanam Vritor mushkilamriyamritat. Last time. Om Triambakam yajamahe Sugandhim pushtivardhanam Urvakamivarvardhanam Vritor mushkilamriyamritat. Take a deep inhale and Om for Shanti. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. An invocation of peace. If you're still in your hero's pose, just bring your big toes to touch at the back of your mat. Spread your knees to the outermost edges of the mat. Connect your forehead to the top of your mat and take some deep inhales. Exhale. Child's pose. Inhale. Exhale, draw your tailbone closer to your heels. Keep breathing. Close your mouth and engage your Ujjayi breath, your strength building breath, your breath of fire. Constrict the back of your throat. Take a deep inhale. Send your gaze to the right. Send your gaze to the left. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, draw your tailbone even lower. Keep your core engaged. Stretch your fingertips, spread them far apart. On your next inhale, raise into a tabletop position. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Stack your knees, your hips over your knees. Okay? Tuck your toes under. Send your gaze directly into the mat. Okay? And breathe. How are we feeling? Maybe shift your hips from right to left. And we're going to move into cat-cows, which are great throat chakra asana for the shoulders, neck, and back. Inhale, round out your spine. Send your gaze towards your thighs in the back of the room. Exhale, sink in the opposite direction. Inhale, round your spine. Exhale, release. Send your gaze into the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe take some barrel rolls to add in some variety towards the right. Breathe. Take them in the opposite direction. Take whatever movement feels good to you here. You can go back to your cat-cows, incorporate your barrel rolls. Maybe take some spinal rolls here as well. Okay. I forget what these are called as always, but they're another hip opener. Round out your spine, send it back. You want cute body rolls? You want exotic body rolls? Go ahead and continue giving me some more of those cat calls and some barrel rolls. Hello, friend. Hi, my spiritual lover. Matthew, hello. Hi, that motion. Hi, Veda. Hi, Lemon. Hi, friends. Hope you guys are feeling good. Keep taking some barrel rolls. Keep taking some cat-cows and just get your spine rolled out. And when you're ready, you can come back into a tabletop position. And I'll give you about 10 more seconds of cat-cows and barrel rolls and anything that feels good in your hips, and just take some neck rolls with it as well. Just warm up. Take any movement that makes you feel good, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come into a flat spine, okay? See your gaze, keep your gaze connected to the mat to protect your neck and upper back from strain, okay? Tuck your toes under, take a deep inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back. Try to draw your heels towards the mat, okay? Take a micro bend to your knees. Stretch out your fingertips as far apart as they can go. And press down into your fingertips, okay? Draw your shoulder blades down and away from your neck. And inhale, step or look forward. Step or hop forward, okay? With your right foot if you're stepping, okay? Inhale. Mountain pose. Draw your palms to face one another. Draw your ears down, draw your shoulder blades down and away from your ears. Take a deep baby back bend. Good morning. Inhale, back into a mountain pose. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Samasti Tahi, stand at attention and set your intention for this yoga asana, okay? Samasti Tahi, stand at attention, okay? Good morning. Kyle, where you know me from? How you find this yoga class? Stand at attention, friends. How we feeling? Welcome into throat chakra alignment. Get Me Body Series 3, okay? And here you can also just like If you're here training points, go ahead and give me some feet exercises for plantar fasciitis. Okay, flip the top of your foot over and press not into the toes, but press into right under the toe. Okay. um your point is not about your toes, it's about the overall arch of your foot. Okay, so don't press into your toe, press into the arch of your foot, if that makes sense. Okay, and then take them on the other side as well. You can also take some ankle rolls going out. 5, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 10. Opposite direction. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give them to me on the opposite side, please. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flip it in the other direction. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Hands at heart center. What is your intention for today's class? For heightened communication and self-expression, to release defensiveness, to release destructive emotions, to release anger and anxiety, to validate our own experience, to stand resolutely within our truth. Okay, take a water break if you need to. Okay, but we're going to move into our somatic embodiment practice. And around this throat chakra energy, okay, there could be a lot of harsh communications around you, a lot of differing opinions, a lot of fighting, people talking too much. There's too much talking. Stop talking. Do more working and less talking. More working and less talking. Okay? Move into your goddess somatic embodiment posture. Okay? You can use some blocks to stabilize yourself. But I'm going to come up onto my points, my tiptoes. Okay? The balls of your feet. Okay? And then you're going to find your drishti, find your point of focus, and just move into a goddess posture. Okay? You can come into inhale, take a star pose, star asana. Take up as much space as you want to. Okay? Spread your legs as far apart as they can go. You're not looking for a perfect foot, but you can kind of parallel your foot towards the side walls, and as if you're pressing your knees towards the back of the wall. Take the front of your knee and press it towards the back of the wall. Okay? And then inhale, squat, draw your hands into the sky, take up as much space as possible. We don't care how you feel. We don't care if you don't like our communication. We don't care if you like our self-expression. Your validation means nothing to me. The only validation I need is from myself. Okay? Embody the goddess. LOL. Inhale. Exhale. Okay? Take some more of those. Practice on your balance. Inhale. Exhale. Okay? Maybe take some side lunges to the right or the left. Okay? And how do you feel? Are you a goddess today? Are you reaching goddess energies? LOL. And that is how you embody the goddess. You are a star. Okay? So Again, so today we're going to be moving into a few asana for the neck, shoulders, and back. It's not my favorite asana day, but it is quite fun, I think. LOL. Um, because it's always leg day here, okay? Especially if you're working on splits. But if we have time, I'll try to get to some splits flexibility training at the end. But after setting our intention, just meet me in a mountain pose towards the back of your mat. You want to give yourself enough space to move into this, I would say, like a variation of asana that we've already done. So like a variation of our sun salutations. So just to bring some flow about it, okay? Actually, I might start this direction because I want you guys to be able to see how we transition into um, wheel pose, shoulder stand, and halasana, okay? So let's get it, friends. LOL. Send me some money. Cash out me, Felicia7. Then I'll do it. Inhale, mountain pose. Inhale, mountain pose. Okay, make sure you have enough space. Inhale. Draw your shoulder blades down and away from your neck and ears. Okay. Bring your hands to heart center. Samasti to E. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale. Bring your hands to heart center and fold all the way to the ground. Inhale, mountain pose. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Okay. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale. Step back into a high plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, open up to the side, wall into a high plank. Okay. Wheel pose. Inhale, spread out into a advanced asana. I know y'all gonna be like, oh hell nah. And breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant your head and roll your spine onto the ground. Did we just go 0 to 100? So now that your back is connected to the ground, right? We're actually going to move into shoulder stand as well, okay? So I hope you guys were able to see me. So if you guys need me to cue you into wheel pose, you basically, it's a weird kind of step, and it took me a long time to get into wheel pose this way. But another way that you can get into wheel pose is also just by like coming down into the mat, okay? Coming down onto the mat, and I haven't gotten in this way a long time, okay? And then just like take your palms and place them like directly above your head and face, and take a flat palm, okay? Make sure you have enough space behind you, and you're going to basically, I know it might take some arm mobility and flexibility, but it will grow. So you're basically going to plant your palms on the mat. Make sure you don't grab your hair and pull it out. And then you're going to just raise up. That way, if you cannot get into it from a side plank, okay? And then you're going to connect each vertebrae and come back down, okay? If you want sexy body rolls, then I suggest you bend, okay? So, but we're here after our first heart opener and throat opener, and basically this is a perfect segue into our shoulder stand. So basically, it is exactly how it seems. I always teach this with the twerk, but you know, we ain't got to, okay? So engage your core, and then you're going to place, you're going to find a grip. Some people can do it just from planting, like keeping their hands planted on the ground, but in order to make sure I have a straight line where my legs and back are completely straight and my feet are in the air, I like to grab for my lower back to push myself into a perfect vertical line, okay? So try to connect your elbows to one another. Am I a straight line? So you're gonna grab for that lower back and you're gonna roll onto your neck. Breathe. You can flex your feet, point your feet, whatever feels good. Okay, get ready for splits, jades. And breathe here. Make sure you're, that's actually our next asana. Not me falling into a little corner and not knocking anything over, okay? So we're here for 10 breaths, okay? So come back into your shoulder stand. Roll your spine and try to create a parallel line between your elbows. Okay? Take a 10 deep breaths here, okay? Okay? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And when you're ready, some of you guys can come out of this asana if you need to take a water break or you're tired, okay? Your neck could be quite tired from all that, but you can also just take halasana from here as well, where you're trying to connect your feet to the back of the mat, okay? Halasana. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly roll out of it and move on to, take a fetal position onto one side. I like to take it on my right hand side. Use your right arm as a pillow and just come onto your right side and just look at the wall and just think about life. Breathe. And then when you're ready, you can go ahead and press up and congratulate yourself for your shoulder asana. Let me check comments. You guys can grab water if you're there. LOL. LOL. Yes, you can see them. How are you guys feeling? All right. Shoulder stand. I think shoulder stand in Sanskrit is Saragambasana. And the last other variation that we did was the halasana, which I don't know the English. All right, so now you can come up into a standing position, okay? and meet me to close out class, okay? Meet me in a shoulder width distance. Let's take a stance that is about a shoulder width distance apart. Inhale, mountain pose. Draw your hands to heart center. Thank you guys for joining me. These are beautiful throat chakra asana that you can try. You can train more on your own time, okay? The love and the light in me honors the love and the light in you. Okay, namaste, friends. And if you want to join me for the rest of flexibility training, go ahead and just grab you can roll up your mat. If you are on a hardwood floor or non-carpeted floor, then you can take some slides or you can take some socks. But we're also, um, um, but if you are a carpet, I think you can use slides on carpet too. I think they both, if you have a double-sided slide. But I'm just gonna roll up my mat and get it out of the way. And I'm gonna use my blocks and also have a 2-minute timer, okay? Now this is the hard part, okay? This is the difference between, well, I feel, is the difference between just doing yoga for meditation and peace of mind. And meditation is known to enhancing brain function, but also the difference between just yoga and flexibility training, okay? So we don't want to, but we have to, because how else are we going to be a prima ballerina, okay? So this is my go-to middle split exercise. I don't do it every day, but most days, LOL, okay? So I have my 2-minute timer here. I'm gonna try to stay in this middle split for 2 minutes, okay? Usually they get about 30 seconds from me, okay? So let me be careful with this slide, because I don't want to hurt my kitty cat. I don't want to hurt my little situation, my little thighs and stuff. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab my block and get myself prepared. And you guys can meet me in middle splits, because why not? Okay, 2 minutes. Let's go, and then we're gonna move into right split and left split. Oh my God, my middle splits are so stiff today. Okay, and breathe. Don't even think about it. Move your slides if you feel like you're in a good position. We might be going for 1 minute. Okay, I'm gonna come into my forearms. Breathe. Halfway there already. Warm it up. The boys are waiting. If you've seen that show on the channel, let me know. Give me a heart. All right, moving into your right split. Ow, shit. Oh, I'm so sore today. I've been training hard, y'all. Some days you'll be stiff as a board. Okay. And the more you warm them up, the closer you'll get to the ground, for those who are training. Okay. Okay. So I did 1 minute each. I think that was 1 minute for the right hand side, and then for the left hand side. Oh my God, they're so sore today, y'all. Please excuse my little stiff self. first movement of the day. Forty more seconds. I am so hot. And that's what I'm gonna call it, because I'm not warmed up enough. But we're not done for today, because we train all day sometimes. How y'all doing? Okay, I just want to incorporate you guys to incorporate this flexibility training. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, Xavo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I try to stay motivated. Okay, I try to stay motivated. LOL. How y'all doing? Trying to stay motivated. Subscribe to the channel, like the video on your way out, y'all. Join us for pole dancing, movement, yoga, lots of other things. Hi, thank you so much, Cat Lover. Hi, friends. Say hello to Teddy. And subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to give me some hearts on your way out. We've just finished class already. Today I'm moving a little slow. I have not been feeling so good, y'all. I have been sick, low-key. But I still have not, like, I've gotten past most of it. But it's like these last couple of, like, 3 weeks, it's been like a little draw. Like, it's been like, I still haven't felt like I'm back to myself after getting sick a couple weeks ago. So I'm feeling a lot better, and things are going well. Meet me at Felicia Trees Tarot. More pick a cards coming up. Yes, do some sit-ups too, y'all. Like, I've been really doing some core workouts. I've been going to the gym lately, and that little fat that I gained over the first half of this year came off like it came off so quick. So I'm like, I started doing my little core workout, y'all. I'm like, okay, about to get on the flat side. Yes, subscribe. Welcome to us. You'll find pole dancing. You'll find something that you might feel is a little raunchy, but you know, I'm an exotic dancer, and sometimes we go to the club. Okay, but we're not. We ain't gross like the rest of the girls. We ain't. We ain't, you know, just get to know us. We're an organization. All right. I love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next one. If you are new to the channel, go to the live stream section of this channel, and there's like tons of yoga videos. Get caught up on what we've been doing. I would advise you to, one, learn the healing mantra, which is our mantra every week for healing. Our Shanti mantra, our somatic embodiment practice, which is the goddess. And if you want to get into alignment as well, I would highly recommend reviewing Sun Salutation A and B on your own time as well, because we do have the Surya Namaskar, which is Sun Salutation in Sanskrit. We have the Surya Namaskar Marathon coming up, okay? 108 Sun Salutations coming up, so get ready for that as well. I'll let you guys I'll announce to you guys when the Surya Namaskar Marathon is happening. But just review on your own time. You can Google it, or you can review some of our past videos, especially the solar plexus ones. And just check out our community tab if you are new to learn more about Divas Can Manifest org. I love you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys for joining me for yoga and helping me stay motivated as well. Okay, but until, yes, healing is necessary. Okay, healing is necessary. But until next week, you guys, I will see you. I would recommend you guys doing this. You can repeat this asana every day throughout the week, at least 3 times. But if you are flexibility training, I would recommend doing it at least 5 times. I love you, and I'll see you later.